Today I'm going to show you guys what is undoubtedly, in my mind, the best 6S EDF jet and possibly the first jet you should ever own. And to do that, we need to fly it. Let's put it in the air. Not only does this jet look amazing, but it flies extremely well. And I'm going to show you guys at the first part of this video how easy this thing is to fly and how beginner friendly it is. So as we taxi out here, this thing can take off from asphalt if you have access to like a parking lot or a nice place to fly, but also low cut grass. We have videos of this thing taking off from low grass too. Before we're clear for takeoff, I need a big, massive like from you guys. I'm gonna give you like 3 seconds to go hit the like button and we're ready to go. Abby?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. There's full flaps and safe on. Look how fast this thing will take off. You don't need much space at all on full flaps.
Impressive every time.
Flaps are up. And now the first part of this video, we're gonna fly it kind of like a trainer airplane. So if you were a beginner flying, what could you expect? With this safe technology, it won't even let the wing tip over completely on its side. And look at that, that's hands-free right there. I'm completely hands-free with that jet flying by. Now, if this thing seems a little bit too fast for you, or you're still unsure and you want something a little more trainer friendly, but you still want a jet, we'll link in the description box below one of my favorite absolute beginner jets that's completely ready to fly. There's a hands-free low pass. Now, if you think that's too fast, here's one of the best things that this plane offers, and I call it spaceship mode, and it's one of Abby's favorite things about this jet. So we're gonna throttle down just a little bit and go full flaps, but remember, later in this video, we're gonna wake this thing up and fly it like it is.
It can go faster.
Stolen. Look at this. There's a nice, slow, low throttle pass, which really helps for landings, as you guys could see. So, Abby, I'm gonna bring this thing in for a landing and show everybody some extremely cool gadgets and some cool stuff about this jet. Then after that, we're gonna wake it up and show you what this thing is made of. There's full flaps. Let's bring it in for a nice slow landing. If we can get it close to us, we will. Oh, little bouncy, but that's okay because this thing is tough as nails. I've flown this thing probably 200 times and I've had landings way rougher than that. And as you can see, it keeps coming back for more. What an awesome jet. Well, here's one reason I love this jet so much. I didn't show you guys on that flight, but I will on the second flight. The landing gear retract and they come down. That's super awesome. Throw of a switch. We also have these amazing flaps. With full flaps on, you wouldn't think that thing should still be in the air. They're completely vertical, but it helps slow it down really, really well. And you can get that awesome spaceship mode. Now I have it in this safe mode right now, and that's the beginner flight mode where it won't let the plane tip over farther than that. So you can't do any stunts in beginner mode, and this plane will keep you nice and level. It's very trainer-like. This was my first 6S EDF, so I'm talking from experience. I know this plane is super beginner friendly. Now here's something really cool that I want to show you guys that I'll have linked in the description box below. If I want to know how much juice my battery has left, there's a lot of ways you can check that, but this little tool is the best checker you could possibly ever have. With one little plug, I can literally just plug this into my battery and it will tell us right here. I don't even have to go in the balance lead because these are smart batteries. That's telling me I have 4.1 volts per cell, or 85% of my juice left on my battery. So that's what we're gonna get ready to go fly, guys. This thing will tell you everything you need to know about your batteries, and because these are smart batteries, you can adjust the settings on it and it will let you tell the battery, every individual battery, when you want it to go into storage mode. So this little thing doesn't get enough praise, and it's one of the best tools to ever go with your batteries and will extend the life of your smart batteries big time, so you can keep an eye on everything that you need to know, but it just comes in so handy. Okay, Abby, we're gonna go half flaps. We're clear for takeoff, but a second reminder, if you guys missed that like button the first time around, go ahead and smash it this time. Let's take off. This time we're gonna take it out of safe and really have fun with that jet. That was pushing off so much air, it actually felt really good.
It did.
It's so hot out, it cooled us off for just a second. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna try to put my landing gear up we'll take safe off on this pass and do a full throttle pass. This thing is super fun. Here's full throttle, 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I always mess up the first time.
Up.
Oh, man.
Did you keep it?
No.
No, okay, let's get back
to I didn't get it after you passed us. It was
fine.
gone.
Let's go. Landing gear going up.
There you are.
One wheel stuck down like it does sometimes. And get ready, we're gonna take off going up. This is where this thing comes alive and is super fun and always catches passerbys. Everyone stops to watch it when you start doing stuff like this. Full throttle pass, we get it into a roll. Now, this might look intimidating. I didn't used to be able to fly this jet so fast and so stunty and stuff. Low to the ground pass, here we go. But because I've flown this over 200 times, my confidence has increased big time on this jet. And I have seen some beginners fly this thing and have some crazy success with it. It is very easy to fly when you have it in beginner mode with safe on, but then you have a lot of room for growth if you want to get a need for speed with this jet. This thing is absolutely awesome. It's insane when you decide to wake it up, and it's one of the jets that I continue to pull out and just go fly for fun all the time. Look at this. We can just really own the skies with this thing, and I love the color scheme of it. I've always said it's like the official RC Sailor jet without being the RC Sailor jet. I love flying it. It's always fun because it's always predictable. It flies absolutely on rails, and if you pair it up with a bind and fly Spectrum radio, you will have success because of the safe technology that keeps it nice and smooth and level in beginner mode. So right here, watch what I'll do. It's nice for stunts too. Let's say I get the jet upside down, I can throw safe on and it just kicks it right back over by itself. I don't think I've ever done that on this jet. It rolled back over the other way. Actually, I wasn't expecting that. And then again, Abby's favorite mode, boom, spaceship mode.
You can see them kick down, like those flaps kick down so vertical, it's insane.
And then usually I do have better luck with my landings. And so let's try to get a nice smoother landing. What we need to do is fly in a little closer. We're gonna look for those landing gear. Everyone count them with me. Hopefully we see 3 wheels drop down. We're gonna look for it right about now. I see 1, 2, 3, that's perfect. That's our tricycle landing gear.
You kick that around.
Yeah, it's quick.
Oh my gosh.
And we're gonna try for a little bit smoother of a landing, you guys. And then I have something extra special to show you after I land this. One of the coolest tools that I own, and I use it for so many things in RC, but I also use it in everyday life. If you're a camper or anything outdoorsy, you're gonna want to see this. Let's see if I can get a nice smooth landing.
Slow down.
There we go. That was so much better. I wouldn't say that was perfect, but I'd rate it like a 90% or higher. That is the Viper 70mm, one of my all-time favorite EDFs, and I think absolutely a great first 6S RC plane or a first EDF. But there are some that are a little bit slower and more beginner friendly. This thing is awesome. Now I'm going to show you guys the coolest tool in the world. This is not just a sweet boom box from the 80s, it's actually an amazing electric generator. It's one of the coolest things we own, and I seem to be using it daily, and if I don't use it, Abby's using it. Right now, we have a special RC Sailor exclusive promo code in the description box below. If you click the link, you can actually save some money, but I can truly get behind this thing. So if my battery is low, my flight battery, and I'm out here where there's no outlets to charge in the middle of a field, I can literally plug this in. This is my charger for my batteries. It's a smart charger, which is so easy to use. Take it over here to my flight battery. Now, of course, this should cool off before you let it charge, but I can plug this in and let this charge directly out here in just the middle of nowhere. Not only that, but I can charge a lot of things with USB, like my radio while I'm out here, or my wife's phone. Abby uses this for her phone way more than I expected. I can't believe it. She like brings this thing around the house. I also sit at my build table and I use this and I plug my hot glue gun into this rather than having an extension cord run all the way across the room because I don't have a power source where I do my airplane building. And this is the sad truth, but it is very true. We have a flat tire on our car right now and I need new tires. And I literally am traveling with the air compressor and this because this will power my air compressor to air the real car's tires back up. This thing has been a daily use tool in our arsenal and I can't imagine living without them now. So again, this will be linked in the description box below. And we have a coupon code down there for you guys to check out. You can also pick up some solar panels to use with this if you want to keep it charged while you're camping for like an entire weekend. But it should run a small refrigerator for like 12 hours to give you an idea. Or you can charge flight batteries like this probably anywhere between 30 and 50 times. I love it. Well, there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed knowing confidently from experience, and a lot of experience, what is the best first 6S RC plane and or EDF. I mean, I really think it could apply to both. If you're looking for your first EDF jet or electric ducted fan jet, this could be your first if you have experience flying other things. If you don't have experience flying anything but you want a jet to be your first, I'll have that option for you. We'll put a beginner jet linked in the description box below with one of our videos. But this thing could be your first 6S RC or your first jet. It is awesome and it has been amazing for me, and the next time you see it on the channel, I think Abby, my wife, is gonna be flying it.
Oh man.
It's super fun and it's been through a lot and I love it every time I get to fly it, and because I got to fly it again today, I thank God. It's just a beautiful, super hot, but beautiful, awesome day that we got to fly our Cs on, and for that, I'm so grateful. Also, a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters, because without you guys, we couldn't do what we do as often as we do, and a lot of people around the world get the benefit. So not only do you help us directly, and you guys enjoy the content, but a lot of people get to enjoy what we do because of you. So thank you so much. In case you're curious, there is a newer, bigger version of this jet out too, which I absolutely love, and we'll have our video of that popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.